Tukithina mbere ari MWARIA wa THIRIKARI enene runguru wa wathani wa MUTUTIGI MZEE KIBAKI ashoka aromba giti kia gavana kaunti ya Machakos na atongoria kwa miaka 10. Daktari Alfred Mutua niwe gavana wa mbere wakana gweshuria gikaro kia gavana kaunti ni eno. Ngoroki naretete ugaruruku kire kaunti yawe muno montuma utheru. Na riu nakinyite mwisho wa kibindi kiawe kia kairi na kuringana katiba atiromba kura ya giti giki kairi. Rune Rungendo rwawe.
It was tough. Lakini tuanze interview.
Daktari Alfred Mutua achiarirwo ntariki 22 mweri jwa 8 mwaka jongiri 1970 ni muchiarwa wa ntore ya Masi etora dinini kaunti ya Machakos.
No tesila siende.
Nyuma ya gutungata kwa kagita ka miaka 9 ari MWARIA wa THIRIKARI ya KIBAKI. Daktari Alfred Mutua nebere obichine mweri jwa 9 mwaka jongiri 2012 kuruira gite kia ungavana kaunti ya Machakos. Runguru katiba njeru ya mwaka jwangiri 2010. Kuringana na Mutua ni atewe nari na umenyo bwakiriage ko batarobi chini ya gavana konari kuri boba maragie giteke na nonto nari na umenyo bwa madina jari ajarumirite akariba kaunti ya Machakos nawe atatere kanya. Mutua okeririe bendera ya kiama kia Wiper na arachinda na gichunche gia kura 71 kuma kirigana gia kura iria chiari ngeru ithurano ne bia mwaka jwangiri 2013.
And when I looked at the new constitution, I realized that all the things I've been talking about, the things I like to change, especially for my people, I could achieve that as governor. You know, initially people thought that the senators would be more powerful than the governors, stay in the national government. Actually, one person told me that a governor is just a new name for a local mayor. It's just a bigger mayor, you know.
Daktari Alfred Mutua atatere kanya hindi na bangire THIRIKARI yawe na kwambiria kuritera karingogi. Gukurukira ugi bwa utongeria njota ya Mutua nionekere ni nyomba chianteto aringa bana wa mbere kugura ambulance okiri itora ya kaunti yawe ontuburia bwa mukirwe na nkerone ya kari na gukiria rwangi rogima bwa mwiri wakibwa chibitari cha kinandi cha kuragurira murimo jwa nyimba na chibitari cha kiwango kia level 5 na level 6.
Machakos County was in shambles, just like any other place. For example, healthcare. You could smell the hospital, the placentas, 200 meters from the hospital. I mean, there was no water in the hospital. There was no power. Things were not functioning. Today, Machakos level 5, I can say, is the cleanest and the most efficient public hospital in the country, without any fear of contradiction. We have a Machakos Cancer Center treating people for free. We have ambulances everywhere. Our people are being carried by wheelbarrows, you know, being carried by mkokotenis. You know, I bought an ambulance for every location. We have transformed. I mean, roads were not there. I remember when I was campaigning, cutting through Mbuni, for example, you know, from Mwala and all that, the 3-kilometer road, you know, Jomo Kenyatta had promised it, with Moi had promised it, with Mulu Mutisia, Akina Kalonzo Musyoka had promised it, KIBAKI had promised it, Uhuru Kenyatta promised it. Nikasema wacha ikae. I built this road in 3 months, 33 kilometers. That is nearly 8-9 years ago. The road is still there, in good shape, serving my people. So there was hardly any road problems of water, electricity. I've been able to put Mulikamwizis basically in every single market in Machakos.
Gavana Mutua niwe wari gavana wa mbere runguru wa meri ere wathanine gutongeria wa mberiria bwa mubango jwa wonjorithia kiri THIRIKARI cha matora juria jwa kuchiriria onjorithia kathomba mubango jo ni jwa tigirire bari gwikira kerore mbitikanirio ya kingogi ya mungana jwa mbecha chiringi trilioni 2.1 kuma kiri onjorithia ba.
Basically building up what we wanted to build up was a new city to bring in investments. But unfortunately, Senator Mudhama went to court, and you know, my people can give you documents to show. He went to court and we got an injunction that really took away all these investors. We signed 2.1 trillion shillings for investors to come to Machakos, so it can even build a Machakos that is equal bigger than Nairobi.
Kuri mwaka ni jwangiri 2013 gavana Mutua na ambiriria kuibanga ni ontubwa agutetera gite kiawe kia ungavana na arathondeka kiama kiawe kia MCC kuri mweri jwa 8 ntariki 25 mwaka jwangiri 2013. Ontubu ni bwonekireta kana agitokoroku bwa kwenda gutwika rutogwa kiri mugongo jwa ikamba onde karingogi kuribo bari ombere yawe.
I got re-elected in my second term despite a huge so-called NASA wave. People said, Mutua, you've done well, but singunga mkono tu Kalonzo Musyoka na Raila na wengine ndio upite. Nikasema hapana, watu wa Machakos si wajinga, nimewafanyia kazi. I'll get re-elected. Wakasema hapana, you've been a good guy, but there's no you can go against the tribal wave, the NASA wave. Wakakuja Machakos, NASA. Nikawa NASA, you know, and I've served my second term. And I NASA'd them, not because of just my looks or my talk or anything, but because of the work that I had been able to do in Machakos. Watu wakasema kuna siasa na kuna kazi. Huyu kijana amefanya kazi. You face politicians who want to overthrow you because they think that you're going to be the next kingpin. So they work so hard in trying to stay for you. You'll face challenges of finances, but the thing is, just move on, have a plan, face it as it is, but most important, serve your people.
Magamba kuma kiri aregani bawe na atongeria bange ni bimwe bya mpinga nene kiri utongeria bawe ankoroki guchererwa kwa kigina kuma kiri thirikari nene ni untu bwaritirio utungata bwawe kiri ya kariba Machakos.
The challenge has been the disbursement of funds. We've had massive control by the national government. It's as if the national government really does not understand the importance of devolution. Monies come late, that leads to pending bills and all those structural problems that we have faced, control of budget problems and all that. So it's been a very big challenge. So you start a program, you want to finish and move on, you're not able to finish because you can't pay your people, not because you don't have money, but because money is coming late. When it comes late, the amount of bureaucracy by the control of budget, make sure that it takes 3 months to do what should be done in 2 days. What they do in 6 hours in Rwanda is taking us 3 days in Kenya.
Amona bo Mutua ari na manto kathomba jari akaririkanirwa utongerie ne bwawe bwa miaka 10 kaunti-ini ya Machakos na riria ari muriti ngugi wa mwingi. Amona bio ni urimi gukurukira ndoje onto bure butigite akuri na bia kurebia kung'ana KIBAKI.
Today Machakos is the only county of the counties that when we joined devolution 2013 were in the food relief system, is the only county that has been removed. We are no longer a starving county. So that to me is a legacy. My people are no longer have to face the lines, there's a shame of food relief. The other day when they called counties to State House to be given food relief by the president, Machakos was left out. Why? We are not a starving county. We are above average. We are not where we want to be, but if the next governor is able to continue the work that I have been able to do, Machakos will be able to feed Kenya in a few years.
Nkiripotera Nteto cia Weru TV, Deako Adietoa. Ni mwirigi wacharite
na unibo tukurekeria Nteto cia Weru tha imwe ni wega nontoko na kanya na kurumira Nteto cietu Nteto ciingi nona cia kinya tha 3:30 tikathino aku nontunyumenda kinga itikurasha ni mubango wa gikaro na kaunti mbitagwa Christine Wanjeru mwananiria wetu mathithio tukomonde ni Purity Richard.